We now welcome Amir Foster, the Executive Director at the Israeli Natural Gas Trade Association, joining us from Tel Aviv. Thank you so much for your time. It looks like the plan is back on, this ambitious plan. Gas would be directed to Turkey and then to others in Europe, obviously decreasing the reliance on Russian gas. Your take on the viability of this plan? Help us understand how it would work.
Okay, so good evening. So today, Israel, after 10 years of natural gas revolution here in Israel, and after we start to export natural gas in 2020 to Egypt and Jordan, so today we are ready for the next stage of development of our natural gas production infrastructure, which some of that new production will go to Israel, and some of the new gas production can go to some options. One of the options is to Egypt, to have more gas to export to Egypt. And second option is to build an FLNG facility that liquefy the gas, and then we can export it to Europe, to the East, wherever the gas is needed. And the third option, which is, like you say, is Turkey, is another option that is on the table. I want to emphasize about that gas or energy relations are long-term relations. And today, we have, of course, our reserve that we found, but we have a lot of potential to find more gas. Actually, the potential is to find double the amount of gas that already founded in Israel. And we saw recently in the last bid round of the energy ministry that some majors and multinational companies actually gave bids for new exploration area in the Israel economic water.
Right.
So we don't talk only about the next stage, there will be later another stages. So all the options are, of course, on the table, and we will see how it will develop.
As you say, time frames are important and there is a long road ahead. Israel, though, has a lot of natural gas, as you well know. It's a leader in keeping these gas reserves. So what could this all potentially mean for Israel's role in the global energy economy? Your thoughts?
Okay, so in the global energy economy, Israel can be an important player, not major like the US or something like that, but can be important player if we will explore more gas. The potential is there, but we need to explore more, and then we can be a bigger exporter eventually. So we can be, like I said, like important exporter to Europe, and later in 20 years time, 30 years time, even to shift some of these quantities to the East.
Right.
Because in the East, like in China, India, they use a lot of coal and they want to diverse. So the demand is there, and comparing to our, we are a small country, so comparing to that, we can have a lot of geopolitical benefits from the quantity that we can export.
Fascinating times indeed. We will be watching. Thank you so much for now. Amir Foster, Executive Director from the Israeli Natural Gas Trade Association in Tel Aviv. We appreciate your time.
And if you want more great content like that from I-24 News, just hit the subscribe button. It's as easy as that.